So, hi everyone, Merry Christmas Eve. So I've got a wee timer set for 15 minutes. Safe Inside James Arthur's on, and just before that was a song called Numb, which it's just a wee, I don't know, it's a wee tune, like a wee sort of dance song. And so both these I feel are to do with wanting to escape your feelings. Yeah, which at Pisces moon isn't actually too far away, and that's what that is about as well. But specifically, I would say through drink, which is fucking Christmas. I mean, that is what most people do. Not everyone, but most people, and not this person anymore, actually. But yeah, whatever that means. So yeah, we've got a 15-minute timer set for 24th, and then I'll do 25th when that goes off. If we're having a lot of fun, I'll carry on. But like I say, as you can hear, like, because I've done all them live streams last night, again, I'm proud I just sat and got through them all. But I'm tired, and it's just my breathing's, well, it's been shite the whole time really, but it's just yeah. Take care, you know what I mean? So I hope you're taking care as well if you're feeling a bit rough, whether it's a hangover or a bit unwell or whatever. Right, so do you like these? I got them, I think I got them for the kids, I got them for my nieces, and then I just found them when a box of pens fucking fell over. I balanced it on something and I was like, that's going to fall. And then I went through and I heard a big crash. I was like, yep, it's fucking falling. So that's going to have something to do with it, right? I think I just got drawn to 144 there too. I didn't really say. But anyway, it's that's a bit better. A song called Joys has just come on. I think that's a funky wee dance song as well. And yeah, Christmas, whatever your beliefs are, it's quite funny because I started right, and then I was being controversial about Christmas, and then yeah, and then I think it was like I was like, right, I'm starting again, and I don't usually like start again, but it was only like about 2 minutes in, and yeah. Anyway, they didn't want me to do that clearly because I never stop videos, but whatever. Right, so what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? I don't know what's going to come out today. What have I? Right, so before I get into whatever it's going to be about today, the downloads I've had is what I woke up. I mean, they wake me up with the weirdest shit. But it was like this morning I woke up and it was like I was being spoken to about what I've noticed about the Goodwill Hunting is actually exactly the same as in Step Up, which is one of my favourites. I know that's Michelle's favourite as well. I love any kind of film with like dance sequences and that, right? I just fucking love it. But anyway, if you think about that, if you've seen that, it is the same because it's like well, no, yeah, because actually no, it's her at first because she, remember it's like he's helping her with the dance routine, and then the guy was the one that hurt his foot got better, and then so that's it, he instantly feels rejected, and so it wasn't for no reason, do you know what I mean? So he goes off in a huff, and then when she's like, what the fuck, he's like, because I think that does because it doesn't work out anyway. Bloody it doesn't work out with the Andrew guy that gets better because that might be relevant. Someone might be called Andrew or something like that. And then he's like, fuck you. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's like he's felt rejected. And then, right, specifically, I'm not going to go through the whole fucking storyline, but it was the fact that what I was being told was, remember, it's the pal. Like, he's saying to his best pal, like, nah, it's not worked out in that. It's not worked out to dance. It's not worked out to her. Like, and then he's like, because we're, sticking together or whatever. And I think this is after I'll just say a significant death because I don't want to ruin it if you've not seen it because it is a great film. But, and then, that's a sign of a good best pal because he's like, no, you're fucking not. You know what I mean? Something to that effect. And he's like, and he basically, kind of triggers him a little bit in a good way, but he's kind of like, you run away from everything, or something like that. And then anyway, he's like, look, go and fucking get her, you know what I mean? and then that's what they were reminding me of. It is the same, like it's the same in both films. So there's what I'm getting at is I'm telling you, it's a bit fucking cheesy Merry Christmas for the shit I normally pick up on. I'm normally always fucking channeling about the pals that haven't got the best interests on either side. But that's not what they were saying. It was, they were channeling about like someone. So I don't know, it's, like, for, it'll be different for different people, but whoever this is going to make sense to today, it's like someone has got the best interest, and it's kind of like, almost like pushing someone away so that they get what they want. And that's true love, that's unconditional love. Obviously, when we're talking about your pal or something, it's a different kind of love, it's a platonic love, but it's like, if you truly know that's going to make somebody happy, you wouldn't selfishly hold them back because you're not going to have them around as much. And unfortunately, that's what I mean. That usually is what comes through over the years, is where people have been quite codependent and they've wanted to sort of stop it from happening for whatever reasons. And a lot of the time it is just jealousy of not having the connection themselves, because like I say, twin flame dynamics are, people could see before, even if you never became anything serious or that, people can just see there's something a bit, there is a spark, there's something there. And if they've never experienced that, people get jealous. Right, and I don't know why this is going to be so. The moon and the stars, maybe it's got something to do with fate and destiny, because what cards have I got that would say something like that? I think it is, by the way, because I literally did just put these here, and with all this Capricorn energy, that is about karma, and it could, and it feels like good karma. Okay, let's just see what comes out. Anyway, but I just wanted to sort of share that was and then I got led to like confirmations of that. Like, if basically it was like, it's so cool how they do that, but they lead me to other people that have literally got the same shit. And again, I got that right as soon as I wake up in the morning. So then when I get led to that after, that's how I know it's like, wow, well, it's pretty amazing. There's something in it for someone. Right, so give us a card generally about some kind of collective theme for whoever's watching this, whether divine feminine or divine masculine, and then I'll do some sort of love cards at some point in this, but that's a general card. Accept struggles as lessons. So what I'm getting from that is, it's like, accepting that everything you've went through today, whether it be about love, work, money, career, any, it's your struggle is preparing you, as a lesson for where you're going next. What else? And patience is a virtue. God, that really is very twin flamey. But patience is a virtue, and it's about, and this is very, remember, we're still in the new moon in Capricorn energy, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. It's like, well, actually, Christmas Day is Aquarius moon, and that's expect unexpected, so we'll see what comes up for that. But it's like, they just pulled me to have faith in your dreams as well when I said that. It's like, so you're still going to be patient and have faith about something, and know that you're never alone. What I'm kind of getting with this vibe is that it's like, for some people it will be like, because it does happen. It happens to you, like, amazing, whether it be romantic things happening or just, happy, calm. Things don't need to be over the top, do they? Just a fucking chilled, happy, calm time with the people that you love, whether it be romantic or friends or family, whatever. But if you've not got that, you're not alone. Those of you that maybe don't have loads of, which I know that will be quite a few people tuning in here, like, you're not alone. And even if that just means your guides, angels, ancestors are all around you, but you've got soul family, you've got us. It is just another day. You know what I mean? Like, again, like, especially tonight for me, like, my mum was wanting to do something special with the kids or something. I think it was like going to the carols or something like that. I didn't really fancy it anyway, so I'm quite glad I didn't get the call. But do you know what I'm saying? I think me and my mum are very psychic with each other. I think she just, I'm feeling she just like tuned in that I wasn't up for it. Because again, I don't, I'd say this is one of my off days. I don't, I've not been upset today, but I'm prepared. I think I'll just go to bed early, but it's like, it's and it's not like, I mean, obviously, like, anyway, I was going to say, I don't get upset about love, although, obviously, yeah, anyway, I think that goes out saying. It's actually the fact that I always used to spend, oh, I'm going to start crying or something. I always used to spend Christmas Eve with my nana. Yep, I can feel my throat going. I always used to spend Christmas Eve with my nana, and I thought I was actually gonna, thought I was gonna be able to, I've just, my eyes are being drawn to a hummingbird and the two little angels kissing in the corner there. Right, I'm just gonna compose myself. But yeah, anyway, the point is, Christmas Eve was about, I always used to spend it with my nana. And my nana's been, I think it's like 7 years since she died, but yeah, it always tugs at my wee heartstrings because I did have quite a very traumatic Christmas Eve with her once. Me and my mum were in the ambulance. And she actually died in the ambulance, and then, you know what I mean, they gave her a shitload of whatever, and then she came back, and, you know, a lot of the times I just feel it would have been kinder to let her go, actually, you know what I mean, because she was never quite the same age, but 11 awakening, but you know what I mean. Anyway, blah blah blah, but that's my reason. And then there's, yeah, I've got quite a lot of special memories on Christmas Eve, as I'm sure lots of you have. So one more message, because clearly I am a bit probably shattered from doing that last night, and take responsibility for your actions. I feel there is something here about, I mean, that is very Capricorn as well, but I feel there's something here about not overdoing it with alcohol. And I think it is probably because of the mental state that a lot of people are in. Feel joy in all you do. Choose love over fear. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there's just something about that. Oh, it's probably because it's a Saturday too. You know, but what difference does that make? It does make a difference. Because people will get well overexcited. And then everyone will be hungover on Sunday. On Christmas Day, I mean, it's like, Christmas Day feels like a Sunday anyway, doesn't it? That's quite weird. I think, God, I can't remember the last time it landed on a, anyway, right, I'm just talking shit. I feel like I'm talking shite, but anyway. It'll mean something to somebody. That's like that Dermot song. I don't know, or something. I think it's about meaning something to someone. I can't remember, I don't even know what it's called. Right, oh God. Well, let's do a bit of, what do we need to know about divine? Oh, there's that one again. Spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So again, there are going to be some people that have already got to this bit, or it's going, you know, it's coming in at some point between now and the full moon in Cancer, because of the full moon there. So my hand just stuck to it. And then I did get drawn up to those two angels, and what are these? Inner winter, rest, patience, potency, but that's the one that's got secret beginnings. So yeah, so there's some kind of secret beginnings going on for some of you. Integration, embodiment, grounded action. Right, okay, so where's the divine feminine at? And remember, it's not all divine feminines, it's just whatever collective I'm picking up on today. Oh, I actually knew, I just knew the divine masculine was, did you know what? This is why I got this deck, because that's got a divine masculine card. So divine feminines, you're either in your divine masculine taking action with things. Well, fuck, this certainly isn't me, because I might be taking action to film this, but that's about it, and paint my nails, and that's about it. Or you've got your divine masculine on your mind. It's something like that. You know, so you're taking action with things, or you've got your divine masculine on your mind, which is going to be understandable. I'm gonna shuffle these, and then we'll see what divine masculine gets, because it'd be interesting if like divine masculine comes out again. clarify divine masculine, the divine masculine for, oh god, actually, I never said that. It could actually be like your divine masculine coming towards you. Never even thought about that, but it's because it's different for different people. Or like, you know, Merry Christmas or something. Or maybe you're saying Merry Christmas to them, you know what I mean? And also, it doesn't need to be a man, although it's a man on the card. This could be any gender. Clarify the divine masculine for the divine feminine. That's confusing, isn't it? Protection. Yeah, look. So somebody, oh my god, and it's the 24th today. I mean, this can be timeless, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, I do feel that. So somebody let me know in private if you don't want to let me know. But it's like someone's divine masculine's come forward to protect you, because that's what divine masculine's meant to do when they're ready. But you know what I mean? It's like they're always protecting you energetically, but it's like when they're ready to step into that, because that's what men want to do. You know what I mean? Men, divine masculine, like, you know, that are fully in their empowered masculinity are protectors. And she's standing here naked. She's vulnerable. You know, it's always really random with her curled up in a ball. This is people that are knackered. And all of us. And the bird, you know, carrot is like, this could be a messenger. Or birds could be significant to you. But it's, again, I'm taking it as like someone is like needing protection. And something is happening here, right? What's on the bottom? Self-love. Yeah, look, it's like someone's needing extra love here. Oh my god, look, the unexpected. That's tomorrow's energy. And again, it's like they're not telling me because it's meant to be a surprise. That's when I channeled all that. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't know where the rest of this deck is. Let's see if it's got the surprise card in it. No, it hasn't. Where are the rest of the cards? Yeah, anyway, they weren't telling me much more than that. So it's whoever that is, you're not meant to know. Time's up though. Someone's feeling like time's up. So something's happening. Right. Where's the divine masculine at to go with that divine feminine? Whoever this is for today. Whatever wave of twins. Compatibility. Oh, look, that's interesting because it's like, yeah, so it is like, look, someone like, and there's the birds again. So birds have some kind of meaning here. It's like two people are going in two different directions, but they're turning to look at each other. So you may, whether you've known this person before or it's someone I'm actually getting today. It's like you don't, you know, it's either someone you've overlooked for whatever set of twins this is, or it's somebody brand new, but you just feel like you really know them. My eyes got drawn to 1804 as well, which is my birthday number. So, of course, somebody could have the same birthday as me, or somebody may be an Aries, or you might meet someone that's an Aries. Or maybe it's your birthday, or their birthday, do you know what I mean? Because it was my birthday. So, but there's something, yeah, there's something about recognising, like, this masculine's recognising a strong compatibility with you. Look, and it's because someone's grown up. It's like they've been clearing their chakras, because that's about clearing the chakras, that one, and getting deep into their emotions. There's the birds again. There's something about birds, and ready to climb that mountain with you. That's to me that's about Ascension, but it's also that's what Capricorn is. Interesting, right? Right, tell us something else about, so either the same set wave of twins that I'm picking up on, or another set for the divine feminine. Increase, but it's in reverse, so feelings of lack coming up. Yeah, I felt like it was that. It was fucking. It's there's a lack of love. That's very obvious, isn't it? There's a lack of true love here. It's like, so, you know, although I was getting upset about my nana there, it's like one thing can trigger the rest, can't it? And it's like, look, she's looking in the mirror. It's like, where's my true love? That's what I'm getting from that. And Divine Masculine. Before I forget the cards. Oh, fucking hell, this is cheery, isn't it? Oh, wow. That's sad. Because I'm laughing because it's like, I'm fucking miserable. I felt it was going to be a miserable one today, guys. I'm sorry, but you know, we got one of them fucking too good to be true fucking pineapple reconciliation yesterday, so today's just it is what it is. The loving man bit's in reverse, so it's like this loving man is not in a good, he's not in a good, you know, way, or woman, whatever you are, it's like not feeling good. The divine masculine's not feeling good, basically. Clarify that. Look, not in their power, because that's present power. Tigers or lions may be significant, but it's like, it's about courage. It's like, it's in reverse. So that's really quite sad energy, because it's like someone's feeling a lack of love around them. Specifically true love. So you could have like loving friends and family and whatever, but someone's feeling a lack of love around them. And self-love came out, so it was like the need for more self-love to make up for that feeling. And the divine masculines got those loving feelings, but not feeling very strong because of, oh my god, because of deceptions. So again, it's like, we need the tarot, it's betrayal. So sorry, like I can't control what comes out. It's and then it's also, what I'm getting from this as well is, it's like, oh my god, that could be deception from family for some people, or it's your family supporting you because you've been deceived, or you're deceiving yourself. It could be many things for many people there, or something could have happened at work, because they're at work, so it's lots of different things. But it's like, also I feel it's like, yeah, if it's deceiving yourself, it's like, look, at Christmas you spend time with family, spend it with the kids, whatever, and if somebody wants to be elsewhere, which is common for twin flames, then it's like, you know, that's the deception. You're with the family and you want to be, look, having joyous fun somewhere else. You're wanting to fucking hoping a train to see your lover. Oh my god, I can't even deal with that. That's so funny, because I caught, what was that game? I think it was about a week ago or something, but it's like I'm picking up on the same energy of one that I caught. But it's like, whether someone's doing this or not, maybe that's a surprise, or maybe they're going to do it suddenly. It's like someone wants to pat their bag. I don't know if that's literally like packing their fucking bags to leave home, but it's like someone wants to travel to have fun with their lover, with their twin flame, with their kindred spirit. So, and that did feel, again, when it says family, it could just be someone's got kids. It might not be that someone's like cheating on their husband or wife or something or whatever, but it could be that. Taking steps, conflict, dark thoughts. I don't know what, I'm just like, maybe this is somebody fantasizing about like wanting to do that, but then they fall into fear, dark thoughts and conflict, like about the trip. But look, transformation, new beginnings. There's that baby again. Discovery, that's my card, when it just reminds you of divine masculine, being like, fucking hell, how did I miss this? I've missed a diamond while I was picking up stones. I'm ready for commitment now, and I've come out of the victim mentality, right? I'm channeling a masculine, I'm channeling someone's masculine. Look, someone's been trapped in that a very long time. I'm just fucking, do you know what? I'm fucking, wherever anyone's at on this journey, I'm fucking loving that the divine masculine energy is, regardless of whether you're a man, woman, whatever you identify, the stuck energy has lifted. Because I was always pulling that card up, right? Because remember the ones in the summer, it was all like, it was quite worrying, some of the things I was channeling. Because people are stuck in all different sorts of things. But that's in reverse. So it's like someone's coming out of victim mentality and ready for some sort of commitment. Because they've been feeling a loss without you. Professional assistance, I feel this is like people that have reached out for healing. Look, as I pull the healing light. Right, we do need some sort of, we'll not overdo it with these ones, but because people will be a bit sentimental. Of course, it could be triggering, so trigger warning if you're going to really sort of be too... I think you should just take anybody's readings with a, pinch of salt, to be honest. It's coming from somebody that's watched things like this for a long time as well. Again, I really, honestly, I don't watch too many things unless I was really drawn to, because it just depends what kind of mood you're in, you know what I mean? It's like, I've watched ones where it felt personal, and you're like, shit, something's going to happen. And it doesn't. And I mean, I remember, like, what was that about? In the summer, I remember watching one, and it was crazy. All the specific things that were said were so personal, and I mean, doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's just things are timeless. So it is what it is, eh? It gives us all a bit of entertainment, you know what I mean? And it gives people something. I think I'm zapped today. Right, what does somebody, like, this does, sometimes I think, my mind wants to say, oh, it's not going to work for a feminine, but let's see, what does a feminine, divine feminine regards as gender, want to say to a masculine? It does make sense. Just being near you is intoxicating, and that's why she or he is missing their true love. And sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I left when I saw you with someone, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, I'd certainly be doing that. Or you just do the old, haven't seen you, even though I've absolutely fucking off. Right. Actually, a very long time ago, very, very long time ago, mine was on a date with somebody. Now, I don't know if it was a girlfriend or like a one-off date. I really don't know. But they got in trouble because he was staring at me so much because they walked off arguing. So sorry to whoever that was, but yeah, true story. And that was fucking weird, by the way, because I actually... Oh, I didn't want to tell these stories on this, but anyway, it's happened. I'd said to my friend before we went out, I was like, we're going to see him somewhere. And again, similar, this isn't the same story as other times I've said it. And she was like, don't be ridiculous in that. It's a festival, there's thousands of people. No, I'm telling you, I can feel it. And right enough, we're there. And out of all the thousands of people, he was literally standing 2 feet away at the bar. Got the fucking shock of his life. So did I. But I just, like, my friend didn't know who he was. And I was like, eyeing her like, that's him. And she was like, what? And I was like, that. And she was like, fuck what? I was like, no. Like, just fucking act normal, act normal. And then it was, a terrible fucking night because I spent half the night fucking crying. So that's what happens when you see your twin flame, guys. He's had a shite night because he's been getting it in the fucking ear for staring at somebody, and she didn't fucking probably know what the half of that was. And then and I've had a shite night because I've seen my true love with someone else. Lovely. That's the twin flame thing for you. Well, one part of it. Right. That's when we were playing games, you see. I remember every detail of that day. That's the divine masculines back to the divine feminines. And I replay our conversations over and over. And I left. Oh my god, I left when I saw you. Now, oh my god, that's so funny. I left. Oh, I left before you could leave me. I left. That's what I'm getting here. That's... Whoa. Again, sorry to mine for having to tell the stories, but it's like... That's why they were showing me those films, because the guy's always leaving, you know what I mean? He's leaving before he gets left. Until they realise that's not what they want, and then they go and get what they want. But, oh, what was coming to me there? Yeah, that was the other funny bit of that story. We were talking to a bunch of just random guys, you know what I mean? But before we'd bumped into these guys, right, me and my pal were drinking pints. And then right before I seen my twin flame, these guys like bought us champagne in that, well, probably Prosecco, wouldn't be champagne, but anyway, they were showing off, right? And like none of them were nice. I think my pal fancied one of them or something. And so that what I'm basically getting at is, for whoever this is going to be, Because that wasn't the case. You know what I mean? My twin didn't leave because he saw me with someone. Looks like they left because, again, he was getting a hard time. But do you know what I mean? I always thought it was really funny. It was like, how, I think I've told this before, but I was like, how hilarious is that? That things can, so it's a message about things are not always what they seem. Because, and that's exactly the same as the very last time I seen him, actually. We were talking to two guys. And categorically, I was not fucking getting it on with any of them. Let me fucking tell you. One of them had no fucking teeth. Nothing, no disrespect, people with no teeth. But you know what I'm saying? Didn't really go for that. Well, they would have been quite nice looking if he did have teeth. Do you know what I mean? But it's he was a nice guy. I looked at his chart and all that. But I always thought that was really funny too, because if it was role reversal, I wouldn't even look long enough to even see what they look like or anything like that. You know what I mean? You would just, it doesn't really matter. You would just instantly think, oh fuck, they're on a date or something. And because it was two of us and two of them, it would look like. Anyway, he was on married all the time. I think he was. Well, anyway, I can't see. That's my ego. I'm saying he wouldn't be bothered. He would be. Because even though he wouldn't be awake to the connection, there's, you know, there was a connection. Anyway. And the same thing, I had a fucking terrible night, one of the worst nights of my life, so, again. And it wasn't because of the twin, it's because of the energy. It does something to your energy. But then, yeah, anyway. Fucking hell, these are cheery stories, aren't they? Jesus Christ. Did I pull any cards for the masculine? If I did, I forgot. So what do we need to know about the masculine? Growth. And see, that's why you trust your intuition. Growth and the masculine. So it doesn't say the divine masculine, but it's like, look, there's growth with this masculine, and there's a full moon on it. And this card's about taking action. So is it that someone's grown and they're ready to take action now, as in real time, or need enough real time? Or is it that something's happening on the full moon? Resistance. It's a bit of both. It's going to make sense to different people, because someone's hanging on for dear life, but that has got a 25 in it. They're just wanting to head fuck everyone. So right, tell us a wee bit more, because oh yeah, I didn't even finish it. So basically the point of that story was, I thought it was funny that if he'd seen me even 10 minutes before, I was drinking pints, and then when I see him, it's like I'm like, oh laddie da, fucking knocking back the champagne, do you know what I mean? Or the prosecco. So funny. Things are not always as they seem, whatever that means to someone out there. Tell us something about divine feminine. Do you know what, actually? Let's just read this, because it's just merged into two, because I'm not wanting this to be any longer. I make wise decisions, life is wonderful. Because it's timeless for whenever, anyway. What do we need to know about where is divine feminine's at, in, because it didn't sort of specify, in the physical environment, what's going on? Breathe. Oh, now isn't that interesting that I've got breathing issues? Just breathe. So there's either worry, because this is one of the mental cards, and it's also like I'm being drawn a mirror thing again. Like I feel like that's you and your twin, because it's like an energy. Although that's her reflection. I mean, it's like I'm seeing this as it's yeah. So let me just breathe. It's like anxiety, worry, something like that. Share the love, but it's in reverse. You know what I mean? Again, it's just the same message, isn't it? To me, that's the same message as I got. It's like a lack of love, a lack of romantic love. Divine masculine and the physical to go with that one. Oh wow, heal. And isn't that interesting? Because that's the star card. I mean, star cards don't look like that, other ones. But it's usually got a woman on it for one. But they've made me pick the right deck, because this is a guy breaking free of chains, like breaking free the devil, healing. And it's in reverse. So again, they're making me channel it, like, is it this or is it that? But it's because you're not, it's, it's the Aquarius energy. It's like you're not meant to know. And actually, when I was saying about that terrible night I had, for all I know, you know what? I bet you both night. That's interesting because they're both. I bet you both those times were an Aquarius full moon or something. One of them was an Aquarius full moon. I know that for definite. But the other one was years before that, and I bet you that was because it was the same time of year. That's fascinating to me, and it's relevant because Aquarius moon's tomorrow. So you see, that's what I mean. All these, when they make me go into the stories, it's like it is relevant for either what I'm saying or all of it. Oh, anyway. See, I've not even got words. You know what I mean? I can't even be bothered using my language here. But it's like someone's healed enough to come forward because they've grown, or it's like someone's resisting the healing. Right? Clarify that. If we're thinking that, well, not thinking, that is the star card. It's star card in reverse. It's like they're not feeling optimistic. Controlling the situation. This is what I mean by not everyone's going to get this. It's not everyone's message, but this is going to be helpful for people it's relevant for. That's why they got me to say about those films, because both those guys in those films are used to being in control. And it comes from a place of trauma. They don't like being out of control. And when you fall in love, you're out of control, aren't you? Someone has a power over you. And you look a bit like... It's open up. This is what came out yesterday, or the day before, whatever it is. It's like someone's going to open up in the physical, because this is the red is the physical. Someone's going to... And this was the masculine cards, actually. So some of you could be a divine masculine woman. Actually looks like someone. But it's, yeah, there's going to be an opening up here for some people. And someone's going to come out of feeling helpless and hopeless. So that's good. But still going through a huge spiritual awakening. Look, third eye in reverse, right? So it's like really confused about all this, feeling alone, and going to reach out to their divine feminine because they can't get them off their mind, because that's the Six of Cups. And they have grown enough to recognise it. That's what needs to be right. So again, it'll make sense when it happens, whoever it's for. Right, tell us a wee bit more. Self-reflection. Physical outlets. Is that dancing or horizontal dancing? Health. Someone's paying attention to health. Look, there's my one. I get the boring one. Except I'm no fucking eating fruit, right? Stay. Look. That makes sense to me, because that card, I always think it's so random that they put stay on it. But this reminds me of twin flames, because twin flames are, earth angels, and we're here to ascend, and raise the consciousness of the planet. But it's like, I feel like because someone's going through their dark night of soul, it's like, these divine masculines that are going to connect with it. It's like, don't leave me. It's like well, actually, yeah, because all the songs that were coming on earlier, it was ones about coming home and everything. Self-care. So it's just kind of like, look, if you're the one that's, oh, fucking hell, where are they? Do you know what I mean? Or just, not feeling the best. Whether you're man, woman, whatever it is, it's like self-care. Like, look after you and look through the situation. And I think what I mean by that is look through the situation, that there can be a lot of pressure on times like this, that something needs to happen right now. But in actual reality, it doesn't, you know what I mean? Holding on. Passionate. Hiding, like being deceptive. It's like not letting go. I feel this is like not letting go of a twin. Feeling very passionate towards them. But then look, this is like two people fed up. This is the Seven of Swords, but it's two people fed up. It's like that guy's living a lie. and wants to give to someone else, because look, there's a different girl in the card. So this might, again, this obviously isn't where everyone's at. It could be like where someone was at in the past. It could be where some people are at now. That graphic one. Someone's, oh God, right. I'll cover that. It's a bit graphic. Oh God, that's the 10 of Wands in reverse, but it's like someone's caught someone cheating. That's fucking Merry Christmas as well, isn't it? Anyway, right, I'm going to stop now because it's going a bit. Trust. Just trust, right? And nourishment. Look after yourself and know that things are coming at fruition when they're meant to. Surrender. Right, I'm going to stop now because I'm actually really fucking tired. So, I want to kind of try and pull. Oh my God, that really. If that fell, that would have broke. That was my wolf thing. So there might be something significant about the wolf. In any moment we can pause, breathe and begin again. Important message for someone there. Give us, do you know what? Just give someone some advice out there. And sorry about my not very enthusiastic channeling, but I'm really fucking tired. And again, I did do 12 star shades in a row, so no wonder I just need to get in my bed. Like I say, there's a lot of, when I think there's a shitload of trauma around me for this time of year, like for specifically Christmas. I'm alright Christmas Day, but Christmas Eve it's like, fuck, I just always, I thought it earlier, I thought, oh, I haven't got upset about Nana, because that don't have I did, but maybe somebody else is like missing a grandmother or something. Well, there will be one of you say there, that's right. So, advice for someone. It's not exactly advice, but somebody's coming forward with an offer, I'm feeling. A solid offer. Fucking hell, it certainly is. Somebody's coming forward, like, wanting to provide it all. Again, look, this is like what a channel, it's like wanting to do this. What else about that? Wanting to put the spying behind them. And they want to put the work in. For their Queen of Cups. What I'm getting from that, right, is it's like someone's like trying to trust their intuition, trying to tell themselves they can do it, knowing it's like Judgment Day, putting blocks behind them and burdens, trying to gain the strength. Yeah, it's someone's, you know, this is someone's masculine. Again, it's like healing, but trying to gain the strength to come forward. And it's like, again, they're sort of pulling me to the friends. And like I say, I got drawn to something that was just, it was literally what I'd got as well. Oh, actually, that was something else I was talking about, but this, what I'm picking up, was the same. King of Cups, like, look, it's like, that's the guy that has a whole load of love for you, but can't always articulate it because it's really overwhelming, or woman. And then that's weird that I feel that it's like planning and about, I think somebody's about to do something here. Look, oh God. Okay, we can end it on that. So Merry Christmas or someone's going to take action, and it could get sexual, or it's just partially coming towards you. That's a personal call. And putting exhaustion behind for happiness, right? We can end it on the sun. We can do that, and fucking fast. Travelling towards you, fast for a union. How fun, look, I'm putting towers behind you because I'm the divine masculine. Again, can't get you off my mind. Yeah, it's how, and yeah, we can end it there. I like that. Whoever that's for is going to have a Merry Christmas. The rest of us can sleep through the shite. Put the worries behind you. Put the exhaustion behind you. That's the same cards. Let fate play out. I did say about the karma at the start. Put the boredom behind you. Let's get it on. I like that card. It looks very intimate, doesn't it? But it's yeah, like wanting to work together. Sounds funny when you look at it, but you know, it's like wanting to build something in secret. The orgy card. And definitely no orgies. Putting indecision and the devil behind you for a union. There's that card again. This is the 1111. Unions have got a lot. We have got a lot of union. I did wonder because it is usually look a victory with a union. So there's some unions coming in, but it's just right. Okay, I'm going to stop now. And if it's not you, just sit pretty and do something. Just do something that lights you up, whether you're a divine feminine woman or man or whatever you identify as, right? Have a very, very Merry Christmas. I'm not going to do a video tomorrow. This just it is what it is. And yeah, and I'll just see you when I see you. I might not actually, I don't know. I'm saying that I was going to say I might not do a video for a few days, like, you know, like more than a few days. So yeah, if you don't see a video in a while, I just want to have a good old break just to chill out, but we'll just go with the flow. So yeah, have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you before the new year though. See you later. Like, comment, subscribe.